Hello everyone, and today we're back for another Loomian Legacy Showcase video. And in this video, we're going to be showcasing Tsukame, and it has a brand new move called Sea Song! My horrible acting aside, Sea Song is a brand new water-type pivot move with 80 power, meaning that if I click this move, I can pivot out of a bad situation and go into one of my wall breakers. The other moves I have are Body Crash, Rejuvenate, and Frost Beam. The item I'm running is Energy Orb because Tsukame has a relatively low energy stat, so I want to utilize that to my advantage. I have 200 melee defense, 200 range defense, 16 into health puts us at 173, and 84 energy puts us at 250 energy. And the thing that's so good about Sea Song Tsukame is that the only Loomians that can actually swap into Sea Song is Dokomore, Gandervale, and Hydralin. Gandervale and Dokomore are both weak to Frost Beam, and Hydralin sucks. No one will ever use that Loomian. As for the team I have around it, as you can see, I don't have Scampy because Tsukame is my bulky water, so I replaced Cleone with my Stampede Servalin. I want to use this thing a little bit more before it inevitably gets banned in rank, which it will. And the rest of my team is the normal team as usual, but I have Soulburst Crackalola, so I don't get absolutely swept by a Mocho like I did in the last video. Yeah, because I've been surprisingly seeing quite a few of those as of late. So with that out of the way, let's see how Sea Song Tsukame does in battle. Alright, battle number 1 with Sea Song Tsukame. Well, this is technically battle number 2, unfortunately, and it's mainly because in battle number 1, I was doing well. I got into a position to finally use Sea Song Tsukame, and then my opponent forfeited. So yeah, that worked out pretty well. This is an interesting battle because there is a Vocaloa. I might be able to live it. He has that. I assume he's going to bring Fish Karna to try to anti-lead. Is he going to try to anti-lead Servalin, or is he going to try to anti-lead Gargola? I have no clue. I have a feeling he's trying to anti-lead this guy. I'll bring you to outspeed this. I'll bring... Yeah, this thing's weak to Earthquake and Primal Slash. And this guy does a lot of damage. Fun fact, Vocaloa does a lot of damage. Honestly, I'm thinking I will bring Crackalola, mainly for a swap into Lachette, swap into Windolin. Oh no, I gotta bring this because there's an Eliguana and a Stratosaur. So yeah, I'll lead off with the Servalin on the Fish Karna matchup. Trying to anti-lead my... Let off with the Windolin. I don't like that very much. I still got a boost though, so you know what? I'm gonna stay in and Stampede! I'm gonna Stampede a Loomian for mega damage. You can fade away all you want. I'm doing big damage on something. I don't care, I'm getting big damage on something early. Plus, I can actually live another one of those, so that's good actually. I can actually live... Yeah, Servalin actually has very good melee defense. So something has to come in. I assume it'll be the Stratosaur. I assume the play will be Stratosaur. I can't really think of another play. I don't think he has a single swap into Servalin. This is kind of what happened in the first battle that I'm not showing. Servalin just kind of popped off. Oh, Garbansis is not a swap-in. Garbansis is barely a swap-in. Barely a swap-in, I know, right? Barely a swap-in. Okay. I'm gonna go into Tsukame. I won't go into Gargoyle in defense. I'll go into Tsukame and I'll Sea Song. I'll sing. He could poison, but actually that's a good play. Oh, he Body Crashed. Okay. Got a critical hit. Shows how bulky Tsukame is, because that did no damage. Could Rejuvenate, no reason to. Just Sea Song. I want to use the move. He's gonna switch out anyway, because he doesn't want to stay in to this, because otherwise he'll lose Garbantis. Yeah, you don't want to lose Garbantis. Oh, free pivot. Thanks for the free pivot, bud. Thanks for the free pivot into Zulong. Gotta love Sea Song. It actually did a decent chunk, too. Could be... There's no way it's very nimble boots, so... I'll just go for the... I'll go for the Ancient Roar, actually. Ancient Roar to predict the incoming Eliguana swap in. Yeah, Eliguana's coming in. Glad I got that play. And guess who comes back in? Servalin comes back in, gets big boy damage. I love having pivot, baby. I love having pivot. Servalin, you're coming in, and you're getting Oh, I could go for a... I don't want to go... Thing is, I don't want to go for a Scapegoat in case he switches into Stratosaur. So I'm still going to Stampede. Because if I Scapegoat on the Stratosaur coming in, it has Disconnect Cord, which will go through Scapegoat, and then Okome. I would rather get Chip on the Stratosaur coming in. So that's why I'm not Scapegoating. Even though the Taze could be there, I should have Scapegoated. Never mind, I Oko El Iguana. Yeah, Servalin! Servalin's built kind of different. This isn't gonna help you. Stampede? Oh, I can't use Stampede. Oh, okay. I'll go for the Eclipse play this time. I haven't revealed Eclipse yet. And I have a plan. So I'll go to Eclipse. Hopefully he doesn't body slam this play. He mega'd, giving me a speed boost. I double into Tsukame on Garbantus. I double. I'm doubling. Did he mega again? Nope. Garbantus. He has them all in like that special disc. I won't lie, that is actually kind of creative using that disc. Okay. Now I get another free Sea Song up. I get another free Sea Song. Which with the Energy Orb only uses 45 energy. Otherwise, it would be a 60 energy costing move. And Pivot is kind of nerfed, mainly because you don't get the passive energy regen by the end of the turn. Burrow, well, you're dead, Garbantus, because Sea Song is a ranged attacking move. So, goodbye, Garbantus. More Pivot coming right up. And it just brings Servalin back into the battle. Servalin just hops back in. Gotta love good old Servalin doing its thing. Now, is his last one Stratosaur? It is Stratosaur. I knew he had the Stratosaur in the back. I knew he had something like that in the back. And we gotta force this thing out. No ands, ifs, or buts about it. I don't want to potentially risk a Frail Armor boost and lose the game. Exactly, I don't want to risk a Frail Armor and lose the game. Right there. So we just force it out immediately. Yeah, we just Drive X force it out. He didn't Soul Burst. Which is interesting. He's definitely Frail Armor. We confirmed that. Good that we confirmed that. If he goes Windolin, I'm gonna... Vocaloa is his last one. We now know what his last one is. Zulong can win the game. We have a play for Zulong to win. The Eclipse could be good for Windolin. The Eclipse could be good for Windolin. I wish I had a layer of hazards up, though. I could sack Tsukame. Tsukame isn't really needed anymore. And if it goes for the Coconut Bomb, it KOs me. If it goes for Savage Greed, if it goes for Fire Punch, yeah, I'm just gonna go into Tsukame and not think about it. I think I'm gonna lose it, but I think it did its job. Plus, it's gonna recoil. If I live this Coconut Bomb, that would actually be kind of insane. But I doubt it. I heavily doubt I live this hit. I don't really have another play. Yeah, it's the best play to make. Absurd! Absurd shenanigans! All I'm gonna say is absurd. And even better, it's a Berserk. Is it not Berserk? What if it's a trap? Okay. I'm not gonna fall for the trap. Okay, no, it was Berserk. It was stuck in a Coconut Bomb the whole time. Okay. It was stuck in a Coconut Bomb. I was safe. I just didn't want to take that risk, you know. You never know. This could be a non-Berserk set out of nowhere. You never know. That felt like it did a little too less damage, if you know what I mean. It felt like it didn't do enough damage, if you know what I mean. It felt like it didn't do enough. I'm going to zap in case he immediately switches into Stratosaur, predicting the something else. He went Stratosaur, didn't he? What did I say? Get out of here! Get out of here, Stratosaur! Get out of here! I don't want you sweeping my team! Get out of here! What a predict! I'm gonna go right into Eclipse, because Eclipse gets a guaranteed KO. Eclipse gets a guaranteed KO. Wow! What a play on my part. I was good. I knew that! I knew that thing was scary. I knew it! I knew it! I knew it! Okay, so we can confirm that you have... yeah, you definitely have Body Slam then. And that's probably a Gloves Windolin. That's probably a Gloves Windolin, because that did a lot of damage. Yeah, that's probably a Gloves Windolin, because that did a lot of damage. Coconut Bomb or even Primal Slash would not do enough for him to win all the way. I think he's going to go for the Primal Slash play because it's kind of all he has. He does go for the Savage Greed. Ooh. If he hits every single Savage Greed, that could be scary. If he does hit every Savage Greed, this could be scary. Especially if he has Boots. He could be Boots, actually. He's not Boots. Good job. And Sea Song Tsukame popped off in that first battle. It gave me the pivot of momentum for Zulong to win. Let's head into battle number 2 with Sea Song Tsukame. Battle number 2 with Sea Song Tsukame, and okay, there is a Crackalola, so that is immediately good, although unfortunately, the Crackalola will underspeed me, and there is one of these guys, but I can body crash it. He gets a ranged on me, though. Not great. Also, this is definitely 100% a wiki showcase. There's no ands, ifs, or buts about that. Let's just try to prevent that immediately. Could be a Garlash anti-lead too. Garlash anti-lead is a thing. Nimue. I could bring you for the Nimue, but I don't have Dark Surge on this Eclipse, so it wouldn't be good in this battle. Plus there's a Protogon anyway. Yeah, plus there's a Protogon anyway. I'll bring you, probably for Protogon. And Servalan can be good. I don't think it will, though. I can live with Garlash hit. Crackalola, though, can come in for free. Gotta watch out for the Crackalola. Crackalola is gonna be a little bit concerning. I think he's gonna leave Doka or... I don't think he leaves Garlash. Yeah, he doesn't leave Garlash. Okay, that's fine. He does not leave Garlash. He's immediately going to set up Soul Burst, which is okay for me. That is actually okay for me, because even though the Fire-type attacks do a lot of damage, it doesn't do that much damage. And then what I can do is go Tsukame and Sea Song, or I can go to my own Crackalola. It resists hits. I kind of don't know what to do turn 1. I think I'll just Mudslide immediately and see what he does. He switched into Garlash? Okay, so if you're a Clutch Plushie, that's gone. Well, I know exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to go right into Tsukame and not think about it too much. Could predict Venom Chomp. That is definitely a thing he could predict. Let's see, does he predict the incoming Tsukame? He did, because he bartered me. So he gave me Boots. He obtains Energy Orb. That's not bad, though, because this Garlash would still outspeed me. But it does stun me. And he does have Venom Chomp, so he does get out of it. That did not do that much damage. The thing is, he gave his Boots away. He gave his Boots away, meaning that my Zulong will always outspeed. Although Zulong was the only thing I had that could have outsped, though, is the problem. Yeah, I didn't really think about that. Did he have an electric immunity? A Dokamore. He had a Dokamore. So yeah, we Ancient Roar then. We Ancient Roar. Yeah, I got a Doka. I can't tell from the disc. But yeah, I get that off. And honestly, I think we just Servalan it. I know there's the Poison Barbs problem, but I'm not that scared of the Poison Barbs. I honestly am not that scared of the Poison. You know what? I'm convinced. I'm not scared of Poison Barbs. And I'm going to tell him. Because I'm stampeding him. I'm fine with him having Poison Barbs up. As long as I get a KO early with Servalan, I'm okay with Poison Barbs being up. That does a lot of damage. He's a Sponge Doka. He's a Sponge Dokamore. We can confirm it. So he's not... So he can block Sea Song, but I have Frostbeam. Crackalola comes on in. I assume for the incoming burn. It's gonna burn me. I'm scapegoating. I'm scapegoating on the incoming Raging Flame. Boy, I'm so glad I have Scapegoat. If not, if he does go for the Flare Blast, it will still be okay. He resists my attack, but if he does go for the Raging Flame this turn, I can actually block it and get a free attack off regardless. So that's why I'm doing the Scapegoat play now. But Scapegoat does actually get rid of energy now. Finally, it's about time. Although it literally does nothing because passive energy regen is a thing. No, okay, so he does have Flare Blast. Good to know, he does have Flare Blast. So, we're going to have to... There's a couple options here. Not great. We got a couple options. I'm going to go to my own Crackalola. I don't... Actually, yeah. I think this is the best play I can make because I can block it. And I have Spectral Burst for his Crackalola. I actually have Spectral Burst for his Crackalola. So I can actually hit... My Crackalola, if I keep it in its normal form, wins this 1v1. Goes into Plasmoth, gets the Paralyzed. Gosh dang. Oh, actually, no. The Charge Arc does not actually matter anymore. Because I cannot get fully paralyzed anymore. So, it just makes it so I don't get energy back. Which sucks, but... It legit is not the end of the world. It could be way worse. It's not the end of the world. Let's see what you do. Pestilence, he traps me in. That's fine. Not great, but not the end of the world either. I'm willing to place Icicle Traps. Actually, no, I will Driving's Force. I don't care if he goes Crackalola. He could have dodged, so this could have been a big mistake. Oh, I'm so glad I went for the Driving's Force. Got the critical hit. Awesome. Now that you go back Garlash. Doka comes in. I am provoked, but I can Mudslide the Dokamare. Mudslide is open. And that's kind of the only move I have to click. Garlash comes in on Mudslide. Thing that's good is that now he's low. He's in Servalan range. But now I gotta think of a swap in because I don't have any. And he can switch his moves anyway. You know what? I will go Servalan. And I will not Stampede. You gave away your boots, so this will not do as much as it should. It will do a lot, but not that much. And the priority move is coming in. He might not even know that this thing has priority yet. We'll see. Either way, I have Zulong. He does go Crackalola, it looks like. So he does get the heat back up. So, Garlash can come back in later in the fight. How much will this do? Does a little bit of damage. If I get one more Stampede hit off, actually, which I will actually go for the Stampede hit here, I will sack Servalan. This may be a big mistake, but I will sack Servalan because I have an idea. I have a plan. Get Crackalola chipped to like around half health. Goes Zulong, Elemental Burst. Nothing can switch into an Elemental Burst, I don't think. He switched. Oh, that's free damage on Protagon! Alright, that's free damage on Protagon. And that is in Adaptive Assault range as well. You see, sometimes you just stay in. You never know what could happen. He has to switch again. Switches back into Crackalola. I Stampede again. I don't care that you went back into this, because I Stampede again. This is even better now, because now I got Protagon low now. I don't know why he did that. I think he tried to predict the play. But he's now low. I was for the dart. This does not... I actually hope this KOs me. It does. Good. I actually wanted that to KO me. Now, who swaps in this? Oh no, Plasma. He has Plasma still. He still has Plasma. Dang, he still has Plasma. I got to get rid of Plasma first. Plasma is his win condition. I'll Sea Song now. In a Plasma? Doka Sponges. Dang, now I'm stuck in the boots. I kind of forgot Dokamori still was a thing. I sold that big time. I should have went Zulong. That was so stupid. I just wanted to use the Haha Showcase Loomian. But it didn't work. My bad. I'm so sorry. I played that terribly. Now Garlash comes back in, and I don't have a swap in this time. I played that so badly. I'm legit upset after that play. That play upsetted me at how bad that was. Either way, we still are okay because we do get the Dokomori out of range at least. But he has a Garlash that comes back in now. Yeah, it's a little upsetting. I won't lie. That was a little upsetting on my part. I played that very badly. I'll go for the Tsukame play, but I don't think I have much options. And he did predict the play as well, because he's just super smart at this game. I could potentially rejuvenate on an oncoming switch, but yeah, there's nothing saving me at this rate, other than maybe potentially Plasma. Yeah, we're screwed. We're in trouble. That screwed my match. Oh, Frost Beam in case he goes Doko. No, he stays in. Mega Chomps. Yeah. It crit as well, which it didn't matter. I was too low on HP. Yeah, this is terrible. Too long's my only play, and then he just goes Plasma. And I have nothing that can hit Plasma. Plasma. Plasmoth is so bad. He switches Plasmoth. How can I stop it, though? I can't. Question. I can't... Okay. Maybe there is one way I can stop a Plasmoth. Okay. Maybe there's one way. Okay. I have an idea. It's not a very good idea. It is an idea nonetheless. I'll place a layer of barbs to chip the incoming. He rejuvenated as expected, because he's a Plasmoth. He's gonna be annoying, because he's a Plasmoth. I need Crackalola to come in. He's gonna provoke me this turn. Yeah, there's the provoke. Yeah, he's a Plasmoth. Yeah, what do you expect, Josh? I want Crackalola in now. Because if I get Crackalola in now, don't be Garlash. It's not Garlash, it's Proda. It's Doka. Okay. Doka comes on in. That's actually not terrible. I'll Driving Force again. He switched. Free Barbs damage. Oh my god, free damage from Plasmoth. I'll take that. Free damage from Plasmoth. Again, just not Garlash. He might be in range now for a Zulong E-Burst. Oh my god, that is perfect. That could not have played out any better. That actually could not have played out any better. I want Icicle Traps up. I will go for the wait. You can Okome. Because guess what? I have a plan. This is the perfect plan. Starburst, is it... There's a crit. Oh yeah, I forgot this is Population Bomb. That did no damage. Now I've calmed down to use support moves. Icicle Traps. Disable the rest of his team. This may or may not backfire. I don't know. I don't know yet. That only hit me twice, too. Alright. We got something. Up here. Barbs again. You know what? We're placing Barbs, and we want Proda. We want the Proda to KO my Gargoyle. I'm playing it all 10 times. Yeah, Population Bomb being a thing is pretty cool. I gotta try Protagon again. But I'm getting the Barbs up. A Mudslide in case he goes Crack now, which he doesn't. And there goes the Gargolem. Geez, how many critical hit sound effects am I gonna have to add? Alright, Zulong. Now or never. Late game for you. Late game Zulong comes in. Can he go all 5-0? Can Zulong 5-0 his team? We'll see. Can Zulong go for the entire 5-0? We'll see. Alright, we're in position. His Prota's dead, he can't go Crack, he could have one more in the back that I don't know about. Garlash dies too. Especially since he bartered away Boots. I played that very well. The Driving Force luck was finally on my side for once. I think Zulong can clean up. Plasmoth. Unless he has one in the back I don't know about. Protagon. Plasmoth. Doka. Garlash. He had one more. Crackalola. Gets rid of a little bit of the traps. That's not the end of the world, though. He does get heat back up. I get a little bit of passive energy regen. It's Plasmoth that this game is down to. He did keep Icicle Traps up. I'm shocked he didn't try to save them. Can Sulong come in for the late game clean? There's a legit chance here. Garlash comes on in. Garlash is too low. Oh my god, this might happen. This could happen. This could legit happen. The Zulong cleanup is here. The Zulong cleanup. That's where the Barbs and extra chip comes in clutch. This is all he has left, doesn't it? Yo, is he low? Oh yeah, he's low enough. Unless he has like specialty boots. That's it! The Zulong cleanup! Let's go! Let's head into battle number 3. Battle number 3 with my Sea Song Tsukame. And there's a couple of Loomians I can use this against. Himber. Himber is great. Cleode, not so much because it has the slow pivot. A lot of bulky water types I can pivot off of. Lots of pivoting options. Okay. Gonna bring you because you wall this. This guy is not gonna be easy to beat, though. Yeah, Oblas will not be easy to beat. Especially if it's the Seas set. Oh, I wouldn't be able to pivot out. I forgot that that's even a thing. Although I can Frost Beam it. I forgot that's even a thing. So pivoting is gonna be very difficult. Yeah, pivoting is gonna be difficult then. I need Icicle Traps, because that is big. Yeah, Icicle Traps is big in this battle. Especially if I can get it on like a Loomian like the Celestine. This is terrible for this guy because melee tank, resist, yeah. You're the only thing I have with a Harv. Yeah. Harv. Harv's fun. Harv's a fun Loomian. I don't think he leads him. He does lead Himber, doesn't he? Yeah, he led Himber. God dang it. He led Himber. Okay. Thing is, I can't see Song. Problem, I can't see Song. Because Oblas comes in on the play. I don't know though, would it? How much would it do? Let's see, how much? He does go for the immediate traps. I did bring Crackalola, thankfully. Yes, I did bring Crackalola. Meaning, I want to go for the Frost Beam and predict Oblas. You have Oblas. Huh? Parasol? He did that to counter the... Oh, I know why he did that. He did that to counter hazards. He wave record. Yeah, he did that to counter the incoming... Oh, I see why he did that. Okay, well, we can pivot out. Get rid of one layer of traps. Yeah, go back. Yeah. Problem is, well, the Slapdown isn't buffed that much. I can use that to my advantage, because Slapdown won't be boosted. Slapdown isn't boosted anymore. Thing is, if I lose Tsukame, I lose to Himber. Maybe not lose to Himber, but take a lot from Himber. Himber will be kind of nightmarish. Let's see. He does go for another wave break. Okay, I get a rejuvenate off if I don't get critted. If I don't take a critical hit, which I will rejuvenate. I have to heal. If I don't heal, I'm screwed. He switched Oblas? I knew he had an Oblas. Oblas does a decent chunk. He did just lose Tamp. This is a C set, though. That's why he went into this. It's C's. He's going to try to set up Palms and try to win. He did switch again, actually. Back in the Parasol. He's letting his Parasol go down for no reason. It's because... Oh, I know why. He's a specialty goggles set. I'm going to wait to get my energy back and let it recoil himself. If I don't get critted, I lose my energy orb. But if I don't take a critical hit, he recoils himself. What can the Parasol do? He has to switch. I lose my energy orb, which sucks. But Tsukame has a good matchup into his Himber and Parasol. So I gotta keep Tsukame alive. Not just a slow pivot, But as a Loomian, it can actually give me a chance versus both of these guys. Honestly, I Rejuvenate again. A crit does not OHKO me from here, which is good. So I have to go for Rejuvenate. He recoils himself or saves us for later. One of the two. He saves it for later. Oblast comes back in. No, he goes Celesting, which doesn't do that much to the Tsukame, because I actually have that quick recovery move. I'll go for the Sea Song. Why do I have a feeling he's trying to bait a move? Why do I have a feeling that he's trying to bait a move out of me? Frost Beam, we're going Oblast! Ah, Deja Vu. Deja Vu'd me into Rejuvenate. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Okay, you got me there. You Deja Vu'd me into Rejuvenate. Okay. I'll rest then. Is he going to set up a Palm? Oh, he's going to set up a Palm, isn't he? Oh, he sets up a layer of barbs. Okay. That actually does make sense. Okay, so he is a supporting Celestin. He's support. Oh, and I don't have Flare Blast on this. Yeah, I don't have Flare Blast. Get rid of the Icicle Traps, at least. Another layer of barbs. Thankfully, I do have good range defense. I just burn up. Get rid of the hazards. Don't even think about it too much. Flash and Flee will not do enough. Just get rid of the hazards. Just try to live for another day. That's all I gotta do there. Try to live for another day. Parasol comes back in. Good. That's good. The burn up gets rid of the barbs. That's big for me. That is massive for me. Okay. I can save Crackalola for later. I'm gonna go immediately back into Tsukame and let the Parasol recoil himself. Yeah, he recoils himself from hit and run. Is it sad? He recoils himself, right? Yeah, he recoils himself. There's nothing he can do. He died. He died. I am low, but it's not the end of the world. I can live one Celesting hit. Oblast is a little scary. Is he trying to bait the Body Crash? He Soul Bursted. Did he Miracle Beam? Celesting doesn't do a lot of damage. He might have just lost a Celesting. He might have just lost Celesting. Either that, or he's just trying to get it low for Himber to KO it, which that is another thing he could do. That might be why he Soul Bursted. Either way, I get Tsukame footage. This is not going to do that much. Oh, he Flash and Flay. Okay. Into Oblast. Dang it. Yeah, I mean, he just used that move. Why didn't I... he just used that move. Why didn't I fall? Why did I... I'll go to Clips. The Clips is kind of my only play here, even though he does have a Celesting. Landslide. Ow! That is completely unnecessary, Mr. Oblast. I'm just going to Gamma Pulse. I don't care. I don't care if you go back Celesting. Go back Celesting. I don't care. I just want to chip you. That might be just OHKO you. Not quite. Landslide gets the OHKO, I believe. Yeah, Landslide does get the OHKO. Yeah, it does. If. That's a little iffy. Little iffy. Little bit iffy. But we're not in trouble, per se. We're not in trouble yet. We're not in trouble yet. We'll go Zulong. We'll go for the Fire Breath play. Reason why we're going Fire Breath is because he could potentially go Celesting and at least hit it for neutral damage. I don't want to E-Burst. Okay. Good play. Good play there, Josh. I did lose my Flash and Flee swapping, though, which is going to make this battle a little bit harder than it needs to be. At least the Oblast is dead. Has a Harv, though. Harv at decent amount of HP. And I can't go Guard. Tsukame's too low. I kind of gotta sack Crackalola. He probably is Earthquake too, so this is gonna KO this guy. Yeah, it's gonna KO this guy. Oh, I don't know what to do. I'm gonna be so low is the problem. Although Tsukame could win. If I get a Rejuvenate off, Tsukame could win. I will go for the Eruption in case he switches back in the Celesting. He doesn't. Okay, Tsukame, this battle's not completely over yet. I need a Rejuvenate, and I need to make some plays. He has 2 Spirit types. I know what he has left, though. And none of his Loomians can beat Tsukame that easily. Unless he has setup on his Celesting, none of his Loomians can beat Tsukame easily. All I gotta do is get a heal. He Harrowed. Is Harrow enough to actually Oko me? Oh boy, is Harrow actually enough to Oko me? Let's hope not! Rejuvenate. I mean, that's all we have. I mean, right, that's all we have. He switched into Himber. Went back Celestine. Is he gonna Flash and Flay? Is he gonna Flash and Flay again? If he does, I'll Sea Song. I'll Sea Song. Oh, I keep forgetting you can trap me into that. Oh, I keep forgetting you can trap me into that. He's gonna pivot again. I'll go Gargle him this time, because I am at full health. Now I don't have to spam Rejuvenate, which is good. It's not the end of the world, because I can always switch out. I will never be stuck into it. For Golem Defense comes back in, I just go for the immediate. I just go for the immediate Mudslide. Don't think about this too much. Don't think about it too much. Just go for the immediate Mudslide, get rid of the hazards. Could go into Himber. If he goes Himber, I go for the other guy. Actually, I have an idea. If he doesn't go for the Ice Hammer play... If he doesn't go for the Ice Hammer play... Actually, I'll set up Icicle Traps myself, because I outspeed Himber. Unless he is offensive. We'll see. Are you offensive, Himber? I do outspeed you, so if you do go for an Icicle Traps... He did go for Icicle Traps, actually. I could have forced him out. But I got Icicle Traps myself, though. You know what? Yeah. Yeah. Barbs. Set up the barbs. Put pressure on his side. Put pressure on his side of the field. Put the pressure on him. Yes. Yes, put the pressure on him. That's what we want. Put the pressure on him. I died to Ice Hammer. Rely on Tsukame to win this game. We'll save Zulong in the back if we need it. Zulong can be in the back if heavily needed. Let Tsukame do his part. And Sea Song is free here. Yeah, Sea Song is free. He did Earthquake. But it won't do enough. Can always switch that in on Harv. Ooh. Okay. He's not Clutch Plushie, thankfully. He is not Clutch Plushie, thankfully. Okay. We go Zulong. Fire Breath. If he goes Celestine, it did not KO the Himber? There was no way that did not KO. Oh god, I just realized. If I Rejuvenate, I lost this battle, didn't I? Are you kidding me? How did it live that? It's down to a Predict. I gotta make a Predict. No! I should have Rejuvenated. I knew it. Ugh. He wins with Celesting now. Unless I Rejuvenate on Flash and Flay. No, he Miracle Beams and he wins with Miracle Beam. No, he wins with Miracle... Unless Tsukame somehow do the impossible. Live this somehow, I don't care. No, because if he Miracle Beams, he just... No, because if he Miracle Beams, he just Deja Vu's me. Dang it! Like, how? How didn't it KO? I should have just KO'd it. I should have just KO'd it with Tsukame. Well, darn it, that sucks so much. I can't believe we lost the final battle of the video. I am so upset with the way how that ended. I wanted to get Hyper. I guess I'll do Hyper off camera. But yeah, Tsukame, very good with Sea Song. It's actually a very good Loomian now. It showed in that last match. I completely got outplayed though. But hey, so you win some, you lose some, it happens. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video of me using Sea Song Tsukame, and I'll see y'all all later. Bye-bye!